Today we're talking about airline profitability forecasting models without hesitation, repetition, or deviation starting now. Profitability forecasting models are analytical tools that estimate an airline's market share across various city pairs under the assumption of competition with other airlines. These models account for factors like flight schedules, available seats, ticket prices, and operational costs to predict how well an airline schedule would perform under different competitive scenarios. A core feature of PFMs is that they replicate passenger behavior, simulating how passengers select itineraries based on utility maximization. To assess airline schedules, PFMs rely on input data that includes flight schedules for both the airline being evaluated and its competitors. Schedules are typically published 9 to 12 months in advance. However, only these schedules for the next 3 to 6 months are confirmed, requiring assumptions for future data based on historical records. Secondly, PFMs use demand data, which includes data on passenger demand in different city pairs, which is often obtained from government surveys like the US Department of Transportation's Airline Origin and Destination Survey, the DB1B. These surveys provide insights into air traffic patterns, fare data, and market trends. The PFM includes an itinerary builder module which generates all feasible travel itineraries, both direct and connecting flights, between city pairs. These itineraries are constructed based on several rules, such as the itinerary's origin and destination must match the respective city pairs, and compliance with restrictions on maximum connections, connection time limits, and partnership arrangements between airlines. Once the itineraries are generated, they form the choice set for travelers, which is evaluated using itinerary choice models. The PFM operates by simulating the booking process over the entire schedule. Step 1 of the PFM is demand generation, which means for each city pair, demand is generated randomly based on market size. The second step is itinerary generation, in which feasible itineraries for the selected city pair are created. In the third step, the itinerary choice is made, where the model selects itineraries based on probabilities derived from the choice set. In the fourth step, the flight capacity for each flight is updated. The fifth step is to check if a flight is fully booked, and if so, it is removed from subsequent itineraries. Lastly, the model checks for demand assignment and continues the process until all demand is assigned. The PFM calculates several performance measures, including the load factor, which is the percentage of occupied revenue-generating seats on a flight. It calculates the market share, which is the percentage of passengers selecting a particular airline's itinerary in a city pair, and the market concentration. Calculated using the Herfindahl-Hirschman Index, or HHI, the market concentration assesses the level of competition within a city pair. Lower HHI values indicate strong competition, while higher values suggest market dominance by one airline. Airlines use PFMs to decide whether to expand or reduce their network in certain city pairs. For example, a city pair with low HHI might be attractive due to the competition, but could also lead to fare wars, lowering profitability. Conversely, city pairs with high HHI are usually dominated by one airline, which may limit competition but also presents challenges for new entrants. Airlines have traditionally believed that increasing market share through higher flight frequencies results in more passengers. However, PFMs highlight the inverse relationship between capacity and profitability. Increasing capacity lowers prices and yield, and thus, along with it, profitability, unless it is carefully managed. For example, low-cost carriers like Southwest Airlines dominate city pairs by offering frequent flights at lower fares, creating entry barriers for competitors. However, profitability for such airlines depends on maintaining a low cost per available seat mile. In conclusion, PFMs offer valuable insights into airline profitability by simulating traveler behavior and market competition. These models help airlines to optimize their schedules, predict the impact of competitive actions, and evaluate long-term profitability across their networks. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button, leave your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more aviation content.